We're back into section 3.
Yep.
Back to school advice, huh?
Yeah, we have advice for, I think, incoming freshmen or sophomores. I guess.
I don't know. I
guess I'll start off.
Yeah, let's start it off.
As a freshman, for me, personally, getting straight A's is not that big of a hassle for me. I know for some others, they have to like study for it.
The flex,
My thing is, no. People in high school are kind of weird when it comes to this. Like, if you tell people you're gonna study for a test, and then others will be like, "Oh, I didn't have to study."
Yeah.
You had to study for that? Oh, you're so like dumb. Don't listen to them.
Yeah.
First of all, those are the people that in college are gonna mess up because they're not gonna study, and then their GPA is gonna go down.
Yeah.
Second of all, studying right now prepares you for real studying in college if you're gonna attend college, which like prepares you for life in general. Plus, your scores are gonna be better because you're actually like going over the content. So honestly, it sounds cheesy, but just study, or at least review before a test or something, because you never know when a test is gonna pop up and you just like forgot half the material.
I mean, freshman year wasn't that bad, if I'm honest. Sophomore year is when you guys will first feel the hike up, I would say. The slow hike of the high school thing. Cause
AP classes, then you would feel it definitely.
For sure. I mean, AP classes, like, if y'all are the guys who pay attention in class and you take notes and you do that kind of stuff, nothing to worry about. Like, you'll be good. Just pay attention in class. That's really important. Like, I mean, I struggle a little bit because, I still got all A's, but I struggle a little bit with, paying attention. I think that's going to be a big factor in this online school thing because I don't know how attentive I'm going to be to looking at the computer all the time. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. And for the freshmen, comparing or going from middle school to high school, I think the workload is much higher or more work to do. And I think the best general advice would be just pay attention in class, definitely. Do your work on time. People who do work and they turn it in late, you're only wasting like your time and you're going to lose like 20 points off the assignment.
Procrastination is the worst. Yeah. I struggle with procrastination, but if you can stop yourself from procrastinating, please do.
Like, to be honest, now that I think of it, procrastinating honestly just makes life harder because, like, you're wasting time where you could have already finished up the stuff and done other stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You could have finished up the work really quick and then like played a game or something instead of wasting your time doing nothing. Just finish stuff faster. I think that's the best thing to do.
You're gonna get like projects and the teacher's gonna say, do on Friday and you're gonna get on Monday. Don't do it Thursday night.
Yeah.
Do it earlier in the week. Be a normal person.
Yeah. If you just follow these rules, honestly, you can get straight A's. I think that would. And just study for the test. Study for the test, definitely. You're not as smart as you probably think you are.
That's true. That is true. Guys, we're gonna be juniors, so we kind of do know a lot of stuff.
Junior. I think we're still pretty scared of junior year.
Junior year, yeah. But I'm saying, like, for the last 2 years, I think we got some advice. I think, if you'll listen to a couple of it at least, I think y'all will do really great.
Just especially like when it comes to classes like throughout the day, like don't stay up until like 4 a.m. Don't do that to yourself. I know in the moment it's like, oh, I don't need to sleep or whatever.
Yeah.
But you're gonna feel terrible and you're not gonna be focusing in the first period. I remember sophomore year, my first period class, people were always tired. Like, no one would speak in that class because of like how dead we were, and I guess people wouldn't listen. And then like she would be like, oh, the test's today, and people would be like, what test? You weren't paying attention.
It's the worst when you have like a big level class. The first thing I had English, so it wasn't exactly bad, but it was still. I think Hussein, do you have pre-cal this year, first period, or no?
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember.
How do you feel about taking math first period?
It is what it is. I'll be fine. I'm not that type of person who sleeps in class or anything, so I'm usually awake by first period.
Yeah, I have a pathophysiology, which is like a science class. It's about like viruses or whatever. That's my first period. It's a K class, so I think I'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have like biology first period, if you're a freshman or if you're a sophomore, you might have like world history AP as your first period. Just like be awake and pay attention. Maybe like physically write the notes down that the teacher's telling you. I know like after a month you'll be like, I don't need to take notes. Don't.
That's
do
what
that.
I did.
You need to take notes.
That's what I did. I was like, come on guys, let's take notes. The teacher was like that, and I was like, all right, let's do it. A month or two later, I just didn't do it, and I think the grade did get affected. I managed to catch up, but for sure, take notes, guys.
I promise you, you will remember more by physically writing down words on a piece of paper
Yeah.
than just like saying to yourself, "Oh, I'll remember that."
Yeah, and I think
I mean-
a lot of people also say, you know, in high school they wish they had like more fun going out and stuff. I mean that's true, but like you should also do your work and have fun at the same time. I mean, you're trying to in high school, if you do your work and like you get good grades and stuff, I mean, you're creating a better life for yourself for college and then for the future, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, manage your time. That's what matters the best. Like, balance it. Work, play, do stuff like that. Balance it because it'll help you for college too. And I feel like most people are going to college, so.
Yeah, there's enough
It's
time
like a
in a day.
reputation.
There's enough time in a day to do probably most things.
Waking up early helps a lot too. It feels like the
Yeah.
day is way longer than usual. And I have experience with that because I sleep until like probably the latest of all three of us, right?
Definitely.
Most of the time. But
Yeah.
I've started to wake up a little bit earlier and sleep a little bit earlier too, to be honest. So that's really important. Sleep is really important.
Also, I don't know about y'all, but people, I used to go to lunch and people would tell me, "Oh, I'm not gonna eat." And I would ask, "Why aren't you eating?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't need it."
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Yes, you need to eat your food.
For
I
sure.
don't know if it's just I encounter people like this, but eat your lunch, eat your breakfast. It actually helps.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, we don't want to get too like mom or like sciencey behavior here,
They
but
don't
like
want to micromanage you, I think.
yeah, for sure. I mean, just
Yeah.
these are just stuff that people have been following for a while and kind of does work, Eating, sleeping, it's just normal stuff. Make it into your day, make it your schedule, and
Develop good habits.
And like,
Yeah.
I think develop also a good relationship with your teachers. Definitely, that helps a lot.
that
Oh,
does
that's
help a lot.
really big thing.
And
Like, be
because
friendly with your teachers.
yeah, because you need recommendations and stuff for college too. So I think it works both ways.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't be the class clown. No one likes that. I don't think anyone
Plus-
likes that.
Let's say you're like on the cusp of getting an A. You're like at an 89.
Mhm.
Do you think a teacher who doesn't like you is gonna bump you up? No.
Facts. Yeah.
Even an 88. I mean, your teacher can still change a couple daily grades to get that 88 all the way to 90. So,
Yeah. Like, don't count against it. As long as you have a good relationship, you do well in class, and you're a nice person and stuff. You should be all right.
Mhm.
And talking about school again, I just want to say that I don't know how I feel. I have it was like a pre-cal last period, and I'm gonna be so battered by the whole day. I'm gonna be so like tired in the last period. I don't know how I'm gonna concentrate.
That's true.
Yeah, it probably depends on the person. I have English last. And
You guys do,
I
actually,
think all
in the same class.
no, yeah, me and Hussein are in the same class. But in freshman year and sophomore year, my English class is always come at the end of the day, so I'm used to it.
Mm.
But I guess if you have like chemistry at the end of the day, you're like, oh, I don't
That's
want
bad.
this.
I have it second period. I think. Wait, Hussein, don't we have chemistry second period together?
I'm not gonna tell everyone my entire schedule out here. Maybe. I would rather have maybe the harder classes on like the mid-early part of my schedule,
For sure.
and then maybe some not so hard classes because that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
can't
happy
control
about
that.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
the only
I
thing I don't like is pre-cal. Other than that, I would say I'm happy about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh. Yeah, you continue.
no, I was thinking because I was watching TikTok and stuff, and well, some TikTok, alright? I don't watch a lot, but there was this TikTok about school, and I found it really funny because the guy was like, I think I sent it to y'all, right, Ash-Hur?
Yeah, you did.
Like, I'm just wondering how the teacher will approach you, like eating on screen, or like going to the restroom. Are you gonna be like in the middle of class, raise your hand or something, and be like, "Hey, I want to go to the restroom." Or,
There
can I
was
go?
a TikTok and it was like the guy's wearing a hoodie with like the hood up during online class,
Like a
and the
yeah.
teacher's like, "You can't wear that. That's out of dress code." He's like, "On my house."
What are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna suspend me? Oh no.
Suspending means you're gonna do work at home, but you're already doing work at home.
Exactly. I mean, I don't think they can do
I don't
anything.
know.
To be honest.
I've never got suspended in my life, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, me neither. I'd like to keep it that way, but let's see what happens. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do if they say you can't eat like a bag of chips or stuff like that. I mean, I'm gonna do
I
it.
think you're gonna be on mute unless you have to speak, like ask a question. So I guess if you're quiet about it and respectful.
Mhm. Yeah, I think that's about it for this episode, right? Part
I
3.
think that wraps it off.
Yeah, I mean, thank you guys for sticking with us this long.
Yeah.
This 10-minute clip should be pretty good for y'all, to watch it quick. Like 10 minutes each day. It's not a big deal, guys. Come on. Click on it. You got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Click on it. Subscribe. 100% go look at our Instagram. We're gonna have some interesting things coming up.
Yeah, and this
Yeah.
was section 3. If you skip to section 3 on Friday, you guys want to watch section 1. Section 1 was about a new format, how we're going to be doing this, and section 2 is going to be how lockdown was for us. So go and check
and this
those
is about
episodes
back to
out
school.
as well. Yeah, this one's about.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and the full episodes are gonna be on the podcast sections like Spotify, Apple, and Google. So catch that too. And I think for next week we'll try to bring in guests as usual.
Yeah. If you want to be a guest again, just reach us out on Instagram or drop a YouTube comment, email us, text us.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I hope next episode we can do the Ghost Ways gas things. That's gonna be interesting. But that's about it.
That wraps it off. Yeah. This has been Ahmad.
This is Priyadarshan Socrates. Peace out, guys. See
And
you.
I am Hussein Darugar. Goodbye.
See ya.